visiting we started out by casting a grand old spell, which allowed our eggs to hatch. To Tabby was born a garnet dragon, which she then named Michael.
Topaz.
Or Topaz, that's it. Topaz. Dragon, which she then named Michael.
Of course.
We've got the mithril dragon, born Taiti, which she then named Trix. And the adamantium dragon, born to Argonon, named Sibella. We then put Pythor in charge of babysitting duties. While we went away to the Isle of Yonder, we snuck in, managed to find the devil guy that we met before, the tiefling. I can't remember his name.
Chandra.
What? Oh,
His name's
Chandra.
Chandra.
Yeah.
Is it Chandras or is it Chan?
I think it's Chandra.
Yeah.
Chandras. Anyways, Chandras, who then begged to come with us. We, being confused, asked him why, and he gave us a not satisfactory answer. So we then read his mind and found out that he's simping very hard for Lutheria, and she's like, no, I like him young. So we then laid that out on the table, and he's like, yeah. And then, we proceeded to console him. But we needed the bracers that Aidi was coming to the Isle after, and he's like, oh yeah, that's held by the other guy who's here, Gaia. Or Gaius.
Yeah, General Gaius.
Yeah, General Gaius. So, Aidi, if you'll continue, because this is the part where I started falling half asleep.
All right, well, the bracers that I was here for were in the locker or the foot locker of General Gaius, whose room was off to the side of the barracks of the island, or like the whole army of Sidon. So we decided, instead of slaughtering the entire barracks, which had like 50 people in it, to send Lycus in. Fortunately, Chandras had invisibility, which lasts for an hour. So he cast invisibility on Lycus for us. Lycus snuck in, did some not entirely appropriate things with General Gaius while he was in bed asleep.
Hey, I remember that part.
You stripped him down of his blanket.
I just took off his blanket. That was
and
it.
then you tucked him back in.
Exactly.
Anyway, after that nonsense, he stole all the papers off of his desk, stole the very nice gem and my bracers from his footlocker, and we hightailed it away from the island. All in all, probably our best stealth mission yet.
And now we need to sink the boats.
I mean, saying our best stealth mission isn't a high bar to clear.
It is not. But we cleared it.
Now we have to top that stealth mission somehow, which I don't know how that's going to happen. But somehow we'll beat it.
So, for a quick reenactment of what happened with the dragons, I was a bad DM and I didn't have the actual incantation that everybody is required to say whenever this happens. This is a once in a lifetime, hopefully once in a lifetime thing that everybody needs to go through. So we're briefly going to go back to that hatching ceremony. And the 3 new dragon owners, this is essentially all 3 of you are, kind of like anime montage, repeating after me whenever you guys are saying this for yourselves. So each time that your dragon's hatched, you would repeat the following phrases. I cannot possess you.
I cannot possess you.
We only have 1 dragon owner here?
Oh my god, are we doing this? Okay.
Yes. Hell yes, we're doing this.
I cannot possess you.
Oh, we had
Damn
3
it.
dragon people.
Oh shit! Sorry, I was not pressing my button down. I cannot possess you.
For you belong to yourself.
For you belong to yourself.
For you belong to yourself.
I cannot command you, for you
I-
are a free creature.
I cannot command
I
you,
cannot
for you are
command
a
you.
free creature.
I cannot command you, for you are a free creature.
We shall serve each other in the ways we both require.
We shall serve each other in the ways we both require.
We shall serve each other in ways we both require.
We shall serve each other in the way that both require.
We will increase our wealth by righteous means.
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 We will achieve happiness and harmony through knowledge.
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 We will aid those of our blood to achieve their great destinies.
We shall aid those of our blood to achieve their great destinies.
We will aid those of our blood to achieve their great destinies.
We shall aid those of our blood to achieve great destinies.
We will avenge those of our blood who have been done harm.
We shall avenge those of our blood who have been done great harm.
We will avenge those of our blood who have been done harm.
We shall avenge those of our blood that have... Shit, I entirely missed out on that last part. Because
Been done harm.
they changed what they said between the two of them.
Yes, we did.
Because I'm reading from the actual guide.
Who have been done harm.
Who have been done harm.
I am blood of your blood and bone of your bone forever.
I am blood of your blood and bone of your bone forever.
I am blood of your blood and bone of your bone forever.
I am blood of your blood, bone of your bone forever.
And with that very heartfelt incantation complete, they formed everlasting bonds with their new dragons. And I think it's fitting that Argonon, go ahead and add Draconic to your languages known now.
Yeah, because I had to be shown Draconic to even properly recite it according to the book. But if I can remember how to do this.
Well, with that little bit of thing out of the way, let's show Ajax here. This is Argonon's.
Little dude.
For some reason, I cannot read my Draconic. Is it spelled correctly?
You added your character sheet.
I did.
It's in
Oh.
the translation above the box.
Okay, I see. I see.
What up, y'all? We all speak dragon.
Nice. About damn time.
That was Aedes.
He's precious.
And that was Tabitha's.
Little spooky.
He's adorable. Look at his little catfish whiskers.
I love him.
His snout is pressed into his face so he can get his eyes closer to the book.
He's like the pug of dragons.
That means he's cute.
Okay, so I looked over everybody's sheets. Everybody should be leveled up with the appropriate feat and ASI, those who got it.
Yep.
Okay. So, were you guys going to go with Tabitha's idea to try and sink the boats?
Might as well.
Heidi is crying in her room and does not give a shit.
Ah, yes.
Oh yeah. Did you you didn't explain what those gauntlets meant to you?
No, she retired immediately to her room and is sobbing.
Oh no, I meant like during the explanation of our session.
Oh yes, these goblets, these gauntlets were forged from my old beloved's dragon scales, and he had intended to propose to me with them.
So yeah, that's a thing.
Oof.
Okay, time to sing some boats.
So I think it was about 10 o'clock at night.
Something like
Ish.
that.
Yeah.
Boats are somewhere right there, as far as I remember.
Yep.
And we did do an entire loop around the island, so we should know roughly where they're at.
Yes. You guys can clearly see there's what ships they have are in this part of the harbor now. However, everybody should be able to see this. Off in the distance, there's actually a tower where this port is, and there's a flame atop it. You guys can give me a perception check with disadvantage since it's nighttime.
Sure. Ta-da.
Jesus.
I forgot the dice tower.
Goddamn, this one. 2 17s, huh?
You hate to see.
I
it.
am.
Well, Lycus and Ajax, you guys can definitely tell that there are what looks like Geigen guards patrolling the tower in the area around it. And they are being attentive to the harbor. You can't quite make out their exact movements, but you can see enough to know that there are a few out there.
Yep, that's Geigen's over there.
How many boats and how close are they together?
Let's see. There's 4 boats, and they're spaced out in a way so that essentially they're kind of in groups of 2 with they're pretty much on the opposite sides of the harbor. The one, well, I'm trying to get the angling right in my head. I want to say they're about 30 feet apart. The ones that are, grouped up together.
That's fine. Control water is 100 by 100 foot square. Well, technically cube, but yeah.
Distance there. They really don't give me any measurements for any kind of port. Yeah, I'll say if you can go in there to the port and then achingly turn yourself around at a sharp angle to get out, you should be able to do it.
I just have to be within 300 feet of the center point, and I can control the water in a way to basically just make the water remove itself from underneath the boats, let them hit the ground floor, and then sink them.
Is this what everybody's cool with?
I mean, yeah, give me just a moment. I'm making sure I have the proper spells in my list for my helm, so I can participate in the destruction if need be.
That just sounds cool, so I'm in.
I can cast Tidal Wave if that helps any.
Basically, it won't matter unless the boats don't get destroyed when I do this.
What level is Wall of Fire?
4th, I
It
think.
should be 3rd. Well, Wall of Fire, I think it's... No, that is 4th.
Ah, yes. Looking at that spells level 7 part of my list, really nice.
Alright, so everybody's for this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, just before we finalize this, who was the guy that we got from this island? The name again?
Chandras.
Sandris? Yeah. Like, can I ask his input? Like, does he think this is a wise idea? About this, like, to just straight up destroy all the boats? Just kind of curious. Any feedback?
Well, I mean, they won't be able to chase after you, but seeing as how they're so devoutly dedicated to Sidon, Lord of Storms, we'll probably take notice.
Like, that's what my concern is kind of grounded in. It's like, what's the retaliation for us doing this? Like, what's gonna be the drawback? Like, yeah, we pulled this off, but like, I feel like we're gonna get our comeuppance. Just call it a bad vibe.
I mean, you've already done quite a bit.
I know. I'm just airing out all possibilities. Like I said, I still think this is a cool idea, so we should do it. I'm just,
I mean, he shouldn't be able to do much really until the peace truly breaks. And this is just making it so it's harder for them to attack us when the peace does break.
Okay, but so we take out what, 4 ships right now? So we anger Sidon, the Lord of Storms. I feel like he would do more damage than these 4 ships that we're about to take out right now. So do we necessarily have to do this?
Well, this is the army that's going to be invading Mitras.
You know, like offhand, that there's going to be a lot more than 4 ships. The people you guys encountered, 4 ships would not be able to hold all those people.
Yeah.
So it's like we've already basically accomplished what we needed to accomplish here. Do we really need to like curve stomp them?
Why not?
We need to leave them slightly weakened at the very least.
We've already proven
Slow
that we
them
can
down.
infiltrate one of their bases that was heavily guarded and get away scot-free. Isn't that kind of a message?
I mean, this is just the announcement that we were here.
Do we need to make an announcement? We already stole documentations and also these prize bracers that belong to one of the Chosen.
And the Sapphire.
Yes, that's kind of not here anymore. So that's my input. You all do what you want to do. I'll just, hopefully the ship doesn't, blow up.
Everybody can roll me a perception check again, except Aidi, who's probably not paying attention.
She's popped open the red wine.
Disadvantage?
This is hearing based.
Oh. Perception.
Damn it, Dice Tower. I'm just so used to just pushing it, double click.
So you guys have been debating this. You guys hear a familiar sound coming from the island, and it's one you heard not too long ago. You guys definitely know that it
My
is
bad.
the familiar shriek of a dragon.
Oh yeah, they also have a dragon, you guys.
Huh.
Cool.
We should just
Yeah,
go.
we do.
Like, just carry on our merry way.
Yeah, but what fun is that?
I mean-
Living, where the fun could be on this grand adventure that, y'all promised me after we do this. So that's more of a celebration. Like, let's do that instead of, crashing 4 ships.
At the very least, taking down the dragon would severely hinder them, and chances are wouldn't piss off Sidon near as much. Argonon says.
I still feel like it's it just feels unnecessary.
Unnecessary, but very helpful to our cause.
Either way, that dragon's being dealt with, but does it have to be today?
Does it have to be any day? Eventually, probably. So why not today?
Aidi is messaging the captain to ask why we haven't started sailing yet.
Did we ever decide on the captain, by the way?
Yes, it's an Amazon.
The rest of your party is deliberating about sinking ships, ma'am.
She's gonna get up.
It's about sending a message. We live in a society.
She's gonna walk out onto the deck. I wanna go!
She
Why
said,
am I still here?
Exactly. I think that's the cue.
yeah, we're not going to be able to fight anything if
Let's-
Aidi's like this.
Exactly. I was also going to mention that point. We are kind of, one less. So let's just skedaddle while we still have a chance.
As the captain starts to hesitantly turn the wheel of the ship towards the ocean, you guys can hear some far off, distant, deep yelling as little flames from torches are running towards the tower. And you can start to hear the beating of wings coming closer.
Oh boy.
Aidi, I know things are tough, but time for combat.
Why are we here? I want to go right now. She stomps her foot.
The captain's like full on turning, full speed, full speed.
Just go.
Anchor's flying up and doing gust of wind into the sails.
Argonon is now preparing some of his spell stuff, turning on his Helm of Brilliance, making his blade alight. Yep. Where is it? I think that's it. Let's see. Is it the fire opals? Yeah.
So as the ship starts to sail away, you guys can slowly start to see along these coastlines here. More lights from towers on those cliff sides that you guys failed to notice from before, as more Geigen guards are arming the top of them, and they start yelling at your ship as you're heading away from the island.
Hmm.
Or once you heard wing beats, you're growing more distant as you hear another shriek from the sky. It's a very difficult to see creature, especially consider what time it is. But you do get the feeling that it is like circling the island like a shark at this point.
How big is our ship?
It's pretty big.
By the way, whenever my blade lights, it sheds bright light 10 feet, dim light another 10 feet.
She's gonna cast fog cloud on the ship.
So we've got a hooded lantern of a ship.
Right, you skedaddle away from the island, and the frustrated yelling of the Gigans and the shriek of the dragon fade away into the distance.
Oh, I want to face the dragon.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, that was pretty much of a message right there. The fact that we could have done something, but we chose not to, does kind of, might intimidate them a little bit. At least that's how I kind of see it.
The captain is shook, seeing her queen throw a little tantrum on the deck.
Argonon just walks over and looks at, like, puts a hand on Lycus's shoulder, and here I thought you were fun, and walks away.
What? I am fun. I just like living.
Why do you consider fighting a dragon fun, Mr. Argonon? You want to live to be a grown man. Aegis comes out with his little teddy bear.
Hell, thank goodness.
I love the thought of Aegeus with a teddy bear. That's just great.
His little nightcap and stuff.
All right. Nap time.
Where are you guys headed?
We're heading to Lycus's island that the drunk gave him.
Party Island.
Party Island.
We didn't really know if it was a party island.
It's
You're
just
just
what-
making the assumption of a party island.
It is just what Lycus has decided to call it.
Party.
Exactly.
She makes sure to wail extra loud right by Argonon's bed.
Alrighty.
Like, just one wall over, just fucking wailing.
I guess is
I animate the wall between us and just have it, like,
I
smack her
don't
on the
think you
head.
can
and go back.
animate the wall.
Is
Lycus
there
a
a
free moving
single
object.
board? I can't animate a single board.
Wait,
Not
what
when
would-
it's attached to the wall.
What would that even do?
Animate a nail then, and have it just come and tap her on
If-
the head a few times.
Alright, so you set the constellation to the island of the Queen. Or you set the Antikythera to the island of the Queen, towards the Indigo Island.
I guess
Did
it's
we-
pre-gaming.
By the way, did we ever, click that item into place on the Antikythera?
I'd assume so.
You can if you want. It's not, the gear isn't needed to go to Indigo Island, but you can if you want. Probably sooner better than later.
I mean, we might as well. We have it.
I will attempt to click it in, just gently.
Alright, and I have updated the B team list with the new addition of Chandris.
Oh boy. And what is Chandris's? Exiled harem boy. Yes.
I'm definitely stealing him indefinitely.
See, here's the thing. He actually is not a fan of Tabby since she whipped out the whole mind reading thing and embarrassed him.
Yeah.
So he really doesn't want to go with you.
Exiled harem boy.
Now, that can change through roleplay interactions. Whenever you're on the boat, you choose to talk to him about stuff.
Yeah, Argonon's not fond of him.
He gets to sleep in the brig. Nobody likes him.
Poor guy.
Aidi likes him, but he probably wants to sleep as far away as possible. He doesn't want that level of exhaustion.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Ajax, who is your partner?
I think it was my centaur. Oh wait, no. I picked
He had Pancras.
yes. Yes.
I lifted Pancras off of him because he wasn't here.
So I could do Eltrick.
Eltrick? That is.
Line 10.
I think that's Argonon's.
That is Argonon's centaur.
Nuts.
Yours is the first triple.
Supreme handshake expert.
I saw.
Oh, I see.
You guys remember what names you gave them?
I never gave mine a name.
Oh, I thought you had a name for mine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you gave them names, and no one remembered them. No one wrote them down.
Okay.
Their names are F because,
Okay,
failure,
the first
and
one's
X
name is Good
to
Talk.
doubt it.
Talk. All right, you get Nils, Ajax, and the ladies was started with a T. Trenier. There we go.
Works.
Okay, so go and add. I'll add 5 foot to your movement speed, and just remember about your catch missile reaction.
If I ever have reason to use it.
There you go. All right, 2 days here.
Argonon, you only got back incoherent rambling.
Blubber, blubber.
He will sit there and try to comfort her for a few minutes.
Through the door? Because it's definitely locked.
It's definitely locked. He will sit there trying to console her through the door for a few minutes. Very least.
It's appreciated, but she is wailing.
Andros is going to be spending his time just poking around the boat, keeping to himself.
Can Argonon see under Aidi's door even a little?
Yeah.
Misty step.
Wow. Well,
Look,
he's in your room.
you've got to at least say something.
Something!
You know what I mean.
Why are you in my room? I'm gonna tell Versi on you.
Uh-oh.
As scary as that sounds, I'll get her myself if you don't at least tell someone what's up.
I'm not feeling very. Give her about 5 minutes of sobbing.
Mm-hmm. He comes over and does the whole dad hug, kind of pat on the shoulder.
And then you are all on the top of a ship trying to fight dragons and doing God knows what else, and I just wanted to leave.
What got you so riled up on the island?
I'm just I don't want to talk about it right now. I'm sorry.
At least do it sometime. If not to me, to Versi. If not to Versi, to Pythor. Someone.
Pythor already knows, you can ask him.
Argonon thinking to herself, why am I not surprised? Well, at least try to get some sleep. You're not going to be any good to yourself at the very least if you're not getting rest.
I know.
All right?
I know. I'll be fine eventually. Don't worry.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay.
She eats the level of exhaustion the next day.
Oof.
The one thing to kind of like add, like it doesn't have to be on the same day, but what was the sirens, I believe, that used to sing in the city of Mitros? Like, what was it typically? Wasn't it always like kind of like a sad song?
It depended on the day, and it predicted how the market was going to be doing.
Okay, but they were typically like whenever they were like sad, it affected the market. But they were always like kind of like sorrow sounding.
They switched between happy and sad.
Okay. Well, either way, it's like I think with one of the performances checks from Lycus, he will basically just kind of like play it like near Aida, loud enough for her to hear it, even through the door. Because he would try to like just play it, like just kind of, I don't know, give her something to listen to.
Song go?
Are you trying to match her mood, or are you trying to cheer her up?
Trying to match her mood so it kind of like helps the process. Whatever kind of like whatever kind of mood she kind of want, like.
Her mood right now is despair.
Well,
utter incomplete.
You know, I'm trying to like, let's see, what's the best way to describe it? Essentially, kind of like help the grieving process.
Well, due to both of your performance checks, everybody's sad tonight.
You've got her to
What
stop
about me,
wailing
who wasn't
and
out
start
there
singing.
reading?
Aida is doing this from her bedroom, which is, I don't know how close it is to everyone else's.
I mean, you said you took the captain's quarters, yeah?
Yes, she did.
So you're a bit further from all of us. Most of
Okay.
the crew quarters are towards the back.
Yeah, so like, I wish I could play copyrighted music on here, but I can't. But it's a very beautiful melody. Those of you from Metro swear that you guys are hearing those group of sirens on the bridge that fluctuate between happy and sad. It's a very heartfelt song. Lycus does his best with his panpipes to cater to the mood that's being carried across the deck. Everybody who's working that night, the rowers, the important people who were recruited, even Bullbugs, he's not feeling fancy tonight.
You made Bullbug quit his fancy feast. How dare you?
Poor Bobo.
That's how it is.
Sometimes it gotta be like that.
But not Bullbug. Not the precious baby boy. That's me saying that Argonon's still up in the air about Bullbug.
Long rest. Prepare whatever spells you wish to. For those who do that. And
It's getting to the point where I have too many.
yep.
Dude, I'm not even a wizard, and it's getting to the point where I have too many.
But that is on the first night, so I shouldn't be exhausted by the time we get to the island.
So 2 days pass, and eventually your ship glides through clear blue waters towards a rocky and verdant shore. A crescent archipelago, I know I said that wrong, to the south creates a lagoon between the sea and main island. Through the clear green water of the lagoon, you can see jagged rocks and coral reefs that must be carefully avoided. Fishing boats dot the coastline of the island, each dragging several large nets. And you can tell the people on these boats are just like slowly having their head turn and following your ship as you're coming into what looks like the only viable docking point for your ship, which is here, that isn't completely surrounded by trees and whatnot. And the land before you is sort of a graceland, but also has kind of a swampy land look as well. And that's where you guys arrive. Oh, I moved her.
Oh, I forgot to add 2 to my wisdom checks earlier. Oh.
You guys get to the shoreline here through the dinghy on the boat.
The dinghy.
Gosh damn it.
And you guys can clearly tell that you have a waiting party here for you.
Yay, because that always goes swimmingly.
I swear I've seen the shoreline before.
Oh shit! Oh wow. Okay, I didn't even realize that. Oh well.
It's okay, it had a cave last time.
Yeah.
I was about to say, it looks like there's a cave down there where those supplies are. Oh, nope, we're leaving. Goodbye.
All right, Party Island. We made it.
You see 12 short tattooed humanoids approach your party. Though their tiny faces contort themselves in expressions meant to convey menace, their weapons remain sheathed. A middle-aged gnome approaches you atop the cliff with confident stride. She wears an ornate headdress that nearly swallows her features. Yeah. Well, hey there! Chief Loopy of the great tribe of the Eel wish to welcome you to Indigo Island. You outsiders care to prove your might against my people's greatest warriors? Stow your weapons. Testing your metal requires no bloodshed.
All right, I like this island already. Sign me up.
What?
We're gonna go test our metal against these lovely fighters. Am I assuming no weapons? So we're just using, martials or fists and hooves in my case.
How do you test metal if you don't use metal?
Well,
gnome waddles up to Heidi.
Excuse me, ma'am. We really just want to test out our martial prowess upon you folks, but non-lethally, of course.
Oh,
Also, reading studies. I've recently read this. It's METTLE.
I
Not
know.
ETAL.
Trying to be-
Everyone's looking at the
Ar-
gnome. We're like,
Yo, what the
Argonon's given this like don't ask about it. Look,
hey, hey, Benny, what are you doing down there? Quit making him cry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Loopy. I mean, she just started crying for no reason.
Yeah. So we will accept.
Okay, good.
Benny, get back to your location.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry.
All right, roll initiative, everybody.
Lord.
Can I just sit this out? I had no desire to do this.
I wasn't really expecting it either, but I guess we're doing this now. Okay.
And where are tokens placed? Because I can't get back to mine.
Can you double click her?
There we go.
Question. Can I use my helmet to cause my fist to alight?
On your turn, sure.
I wasn't sure if that was actually something I could do.
Oh, and everybody can give themselves inspiration for the recap. All right, number 11. He's first up.
Well, hey there, pal.
How you doing?
And you see this gnome take out his weapon, and it's this great axe meant for a small creature. But the most striking thing about it is that it's not bronze. It's a grayish type of metal that you don't really see used very much.
Oh, well, hang on 1 second. Let me.
And he holds it down there by the blade, so like the stick end is pointed at you, and he just starts wailing on you.
Hey.
Don't use weapons except for, the blunt side, is what you're saying.
Reaction. Like,
Oh yeah. No, I'll do the uncanny dodge.
I'm just going to pretend that was the uncanny dodge sound effect.
Yeah. Can you not beat me with a stick?
It's a test of strength.
this lady runs up here. I got this guy over here. She does the same thing with her great axe. Oh, man, these were really heavy, Hama. Damn it.
Come on, Susie. Leave it to a real guy to show you how to swing an axe.
I'm waiting for the real guy to just be terrible.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
He's not bad.
I'll just
You pulled it off.
passively just hold my hand out and shield.
What? Hey, he's cheating. He has magic.
This guy looks like he's from Dolphin. That was a very buff halfling who said that. You don't have any reactions, right?
Aaron?
Ajax?
Oh, sorry. I do not.
Bonk,
This
bonk.
is already going poorly.
Oh damn.
I actually deal decent amount of damage.
I got the pretty lady here. Hey, how you doing?
I'm annoyed by this.
Wow. Self-injury.
They hit me, therefore I'm using lethal damage against them. I hope you know this.
Correct.
Oh, he really cracks you upside the head.
Even if I use shield, it doesn't matter.
Ooh, she jiggles whenever you hit her. I like it.
Argonon's just looking over. Oh no! Starts to back up just slightly.
Oh my god. This guy's a whale. Lycus.
Alright, let's do this.
Anyone who is in melee range of you guys, who, aka who has attacked, you have advantage on.
Okay.
Oh, we're facing barbarians.
I'm just gonna hit him with the blunt end of my dagger.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Bonk.
You see a tooth go flying off from the sand.
Oh thank god. My dildo wouldn't cover that.
Hey, you guys got beer?
Well, yeah, well, we got citrus juice.
Ooh. I don't know what that is. I like it.
Oh, it's gonna suck whenever I drink it.
Damn. Hey, well, you know, that's not honorable. Actually, never mind. Continue.
Aidi.
Tabitha's not going to like that you hit her. She uses magic, so you might want to not.
You just see seething rage and like fire just kind of starting to come out of my hand. That's
boy.
all.
Shit. I should have whispered something to the barbarian for 11.
I did not want to do this.
Well, since they are using their weapons,
Slap them with the flat side of the chakram.
yes. Do I have to click advantage?
Yes. They don't have the actual reckless coding on their NPC sheets.
Oof.
The sadness is strong with this one.
Apparently not that sad though.
Oh wow, I got slapped by a siren.
Please run away before Tabby can fireball you.
Oh, we clearly said this is non-lethal.
She doesn't care.
I would highly recommend instead of that, just gang up on her. Do that instead. Everyone just rally and take her down as fast as possible.
Argonon will disengage and just move right about there and mostly submerge himself in water just in case.
You go prone.
Is that far enough out that I could just like
no,
half
it goes up
squat?
it goes up your shins right there.
It's okay, you can keep going further.
Yeah. Would there be fairly high up?
Yeah, you're good there.
Sure, yeah. Just goes back there, gives a thumbs up to Tabby. Your turn. I'm not dealing with that.
Wait, fireball? What? No! Quick, stop her before she blows up! We need more sticks! I got sticks.
Yeah. Everybody get right together.
Nope.
Oh god, she's shielding! Oh god!
Are we about to exterminate an entire island?
Whoopi just like casually sets her axe on the ground. She's just leaning across it. Guys, really? We must disarm the bomb. Oh damn it! Oh no! We can't reach her.
They're in danger.
A lot of people are in danger right now.
You
This
just
is
go
the
for
best
Lycus.
combat in a while.
Actually, it's been my turn, so I got my reaction back, right?
Yes.
So yes, uncanny dodge.
All right, let's do this.
Everyone except for Aidi and Ajax. It won't let me click on them.
Wait, don't.
What?
Wait, stop. Don't. You don't
I
have to
can
blow me up.
I'm making it into a 25 radius fireball level 4. Centered on the square right in front of me.
Lefkia shouldn't be here, by the way.
Oh, is she not like high up in the sky?
Yeah, she'd be like floating around.
She's immune to fire anyway.
True, but I didn't even use her.
So is that good enough for you?
Yeah, it's good.
Yes, I just have to figure out. Is it going? It's not letting me target the barbarian warriors.
I think it's because they're yellow. No, but it let me
Yes.
target.
Have you tried clicking on their like their bit in the combat? Have you tried
Yeah,
clicking
so I'm
on
hitting
them in the
everyone
combat
but
tracker?
barbarian 12.
Hang on.
Oh, there we go.
That's one. Oh shit, I was just gonna drag and drop. There we go.
Oh, it's moving.
So does this mean you're getting yourself too?
Well, I can also. I'm not targeting myself. Yeah.
I don't think
So
you can
everyone
shape
but myself. Yeah, I can shape it up to 6 people now. No, 5 people.
I don't think you can shape it around yourself to prevent situations like this, though. That's what evocation wizards have to deal with as well.
It's not evocation.
I know, but
It's my special ability.
I don't think it should work on the caster.
As it mimics the evocation wizard, right?
Yeah. No, because that's just going to encourage dropping fireball right in front of yourself and.
I'm angry enough. I'll hit myself.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Oh, I can't tell who I have and have not targeted.
See, mouse over yourself. You should see arrows pointing to everybody.
Yeah, I can't tell which ones I'm missing because I basically just need to have my token moved so I can see which ones I'm missing.
All right.
Do I still have a chance to use my one reaction?
3,
I'm not targeting you.
4.
Okay.
I'm also intentionally hitting Lycus again because he caused this.
Yeah.
I'm fully aware of this. Please stop. Don't do it.
I don't think you got number 8.
Got him.
And I don't think
All right, you should be
have-
good to roll save now. Oh wait, no, I didn't get Lycus.
I was about to say you didn't get Lycus.
All right, you're good.
There we go.
And did you target myself as well?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, the text in there implies that you can't omit yourself.
Buddy.
Ah! This belt works pretty damn well.
Heidi flinches.
So Lycus. Where is this on here?
It's glad to be back in the water.
So did you fail?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I didn't fail. Oh yeah, it says I did fail.
He's also got fire resistance from his belt.
How do you
All
take
right.
quarter damage then?
I don't think you can have halves.
You can have.
You
half damage.
specifically can't have halves.
Yep.
Nellistra did it before.
Yeah, okay, so Lycus save. No, he didn't save.
If he'd saved, he wouldn't have taken any damage.
True.
Yeah.
Okay. A lot of damage.
Tabby, did you just hit yourself?
I'm not speaking at the moment. I'm kind of like frothing at the mouth.
Did you want to move?
No. I was just doing that so I could try and see all the arrows to see which ones I'm missing. But yeah, that's basically it.
Okay. EJ.
I hate all of this.
Oh, I did not hit. I didn't hit 3.
You should have.
I should have, yes, but I was not
You
targeting
had-
3.
You had 3 targeted.
Yeah, 3 took 18 damage.
Yep, he took 18. I see it.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna change to bear.
What kind?
So then I turned into a bear.
Oh yeah, the brown bear.
They wanted me to fight with my bare hands, so be it. Target number 3.
Just don't kill them, bear.
It's all non-lethal.
MP
Non-lethal bear damage.
Non-lethal bear damage.
Second attack. Chomp, chomp, chomp.
Oh my god, it's a bear! Oh god! You know what? I'm good.
Okay.
Least we know who the smart one is.
At the top of the round, Luby kind of like tumbles down the cliffside there. See if she's graceful about it. Yeah, she's alright. Alright, stop. I don't want to see my somewhat dense boys get completely roasted. You're good. We gonna call this off?
Tabby, stop!
I thunderstep away.
Tabby, no. Tabby, yes. Tabby, always yes.
Well, if you're gonna do that, don't we have to wait?
Yeah, let me get rid of, go through all these here. So they hear their boss calling off.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely got hurt. Good slap, by the way.
You let them walk off.
Oh yeah, I do.
7. Ooh. 5. 3. Bear, do you let him go?
I guess.
Abby, are you gonna react to the first one who moves away?
No, I'm not going to react to them.
Lycus?
Give me
Cat's finger of death.
Give me one sec.
Eddie, what you doing?
Just looking at a spell on my list. I'm trying to see if it actually will get Tabby in it though.
Okay.
And like, wait, let me see. Does it go from the lowest HP? How does sleep work? It goes from the lowest HP, right? Okay, cool. So yeah, so no matter where I put it, it's gonna go for her first. So yeah, I'm gonna drop sleep right here.
Go ahead and roll the 5d8.
Okay.
I cannot be magically put to sleep.
Ooh.
She is an elf.
No magical sleep. Okay.
This is the part where Lycus learns that.
You go ahead and do it anyway.
It's not groundbreaking, so I think he would have quickly realized that. Kind of like, no, wait, this is not going to work. He definitely thought about it, though, then quickly forgot. So then, yeah, he just basically, oh, yeah, just do this instead. Hey, can I just move right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Thank you.
Oh no.
Hey, Tabby, jazz hands. And then I'm gonna do Clever of the Gods.
All right, make an insight check, Tabby.
Insight?
Yep, insight. Oh. You can
Well,
definitely
if it's
beat it.
above a 21, I cannot win.
You can win this one.
But she didn't.
You fall for it.
Wow.
Oh man.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I would have had inspiration.
I like it.
Okay. Well, that didn't work.
You try to jazz hands and
Yep.
stab her.
Going right over here.
Reaction, Abby.
What did you expect?
He's
No.
trying to knock her out.
Pretty much. That was the complete objective. And hopefully Aidi got that. But you have advantage.
What's the queen? Oh dear. Think I know what this is?
Probably some sort of heal.
What spell is it?
She succeeded.
Was it calm emotions?
Yes.
That's what I figured. Those who failed go from panic to, oh, okay. We're completely chill here, man. Yeah, it's all right.
With the exception of Tabby.
You should still move away.
Okay. Anything else?
She'll beckon them to come over this way.
Argonaut, how's your pool party?
Argonon starts floating on top of the water, just thinking to himself, you know, me and my wife moved to the beach to get away from the bustle of the city. Maybe, you know, have a less violent, you know, place for the children. And all these beaches we've been to, it's just slaughter, slaughter, slaughter. And continues thinking like that for at least a minute or so.
Get away!
Yep, I heard that.
She's looking a
Hey.
bit nervous now.
Yeah, so she's distracted. This is the time. So if you got some sort of like big old pal thing, I would do it.
Big ol' what?
Some sort of like a way of hitting her without you getting hurt in the process.
I mean, I got some javelins on me.
Beautiful. Well, okay.
Oh, no.
Just avoid. Nah, damn it.
Any end back? You know, I don't want to make a wizard like this mad. I mean, I've seen Dolphin whenever she gets mad, and oh, it is not pretty. So, yeah, I'll just stand back here.
That's probably best.
I was about to say, is Barbarian Warrior 2 the one who, you know, does it?
What are you doing?
1 second.
Oh no.
You know, it's kind of sad that literally everyone's backed up from you, Tabby. Everyone's like, nope, not standing in that splash zone.
Where's our boat?
Your boat's off the map to the north.
How far away?
It's within dimension door distance.
Yep, I just go back to the boat and I'm sitting this island out.
Move back to the boat. Whoop. And with awkward silence left, combat ends.
Huh. So yeah, I'm Lycus. These are the chosen. We are here.
Chosen? Chosen by what?
You know.
Don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
But you don't know?
I know some stuff. Quit with your little mind games, goat boy.
We were chosen by like the Oracle, like, you know, we're supposed to like save the world and all that from ending.
What? You're not making any sense. What?
Heard of
Which-
Sidon and Lutheria.
Oh gosh, they said Sadness area.
Okay, no, those are names I know, but you're supposed to what with them?
Fight with them sometime, some
Why are you
place,
going
somewhere.
against death? I mean, we raid shit for a living, but that's kind of stupid if you ask me.
I mean, to be fair, most of us didn't choose this. We were just told, "Hey, you got a job now."
Pretty much. They picked me off the street.
So if someone told me, "Hey, go kill a god," she puts her little hands together and just is like thinking about this very logically. I would respond to them, "Go fuck yourself," and go back to my island.
But a few of us kinda had reasons.
Okay, so you got reasons. All right, you lost me there. I thought you were like, "Oh, well, someone tell." Okay, I'm just gonna kill a god. No. Okay.
I said some of us had reasons. Other ones were just, well, ask them.
Oh no.
Hey, isn't there a like a babysitter on deck? Like Sidon? Not Sidon, sorry, fucking Pythor.
There are a
Yeah.
lot of people
Yeah, there's
on
a
the
lot
ship.
of people on boat. Be kind of like, yeah, no, don't, or like, you know.
Holy shit, calm down. Michael's too busy to shit. He's reading. Okay. Well, I guess we got a lot of first aid whenever we get back. Welcome to Indigo Island.
Indigo
I'm-
Island. I've just been calling
Yeah.
it Party Island.
I'm one of the ruling chieftains in these parts. Tribe of the Eel. Name's Loopy. Good to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you.
Well, that wasn't the kind of fight I was expecting or hoping for, but I guess we'll have a not so victory feast? Question mark?
I'm sorry, Tabby reacts poorly to physical pain.
Makes you
And she
tougher.
doesn't feel emotional pain.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, one of those types. Maybe she's the whale. I don't know. I mean, she didn't look like the whale.
What whale?
Oh, it's another one of our tribes, Tribe of the Whale. They're hardy people. They look after the mine we run here.
No, I don't think she's associated with whales.
Ah. Well, come on. Come on, boys. Let's take these chosen god killers off. Also, you turned. Oh, are you a druid, Mr. Bear?
He is in fact a druid.
It's not.
We haven't had any druids in our tribes for so long. It's so good to see a druid. She like hugs your big bear body. Who's your good boy? Who's your good boy?
I've seen him turn into an octopus.
Can I ask a question?
You just did. She tries to mount Ajax.
Whoa, hey, whoa.
Do you let her do so?
I suppose. She's like, what, 3 feet tall?
Yeah. Yeah, she is a gnome. Okay, I was being a little bit of smartass there, Miss Siren. What's your question?
See, I told you. She just cries. My God.
Oh boy.
It's okay, Aidi. What was the question?
Yeah. What's the question?
I just wanted to know what your weapons are made out of.
That's a good question, actually.
Weapon. Okay. They're made out of this thing called steel.
Lycus,
Steel.
stop.
Wait, what? Stop what?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just the word steel. What's steel in relation to metal?
Well, I don't really understand ore mechanics and whatnot. Tribe of the Whale handles all that. You should probably ask Durg.
Okay. See, I thought it was. She goes like and looks at one of these battle axes.
Oh, yeah.
How?
Looks
Yeah, it's too heavy for mithril. But it's.
similar to Sabella.
Is it only steel weapons, or do you have like steel tools?
Yeah, we got steel weapons on here.
Well, yeah, I know you got weapons, but tools, like like I don't know, like a lockpick or.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Wait, lockpicks?
Yeah, no, it's a thing.
You one of those people, huh?
You don't have to worry about me.
Come on, Mr. Bear. Let's go. Come on, boys, let's head out. Let's see, where's my...
She's interesting. Wow.
You can't comment, Argonon. You also know the joys of being an animal.
Excuse me, joys of being a dinosaur.
Which is an animal.
It's a beast.
It isn't just an animal, it is the animal, okay?
What do you mean, the animal?
Tabby, I'm just going to put you on this new map just so you can see what's going on.
Alright.
So it takes... How long can you hold your wild shape form? Is it divided by your level by half?
Want to say it is.
I think it's. The thing says it's 2 hours. But that could
Number
be.
of hours equal to half your druid level rounded down. Okay, so you can go up to 4 hours now in wild shape.
Nice.
You spend 4 hours in wild shape.
He might.
So the entire trip takes about 2 hours. You're free to stay in that form if you like the entire time.
Sure, why not?
He's noticeably less sassy in this form.
Because I can't talk.
Animals can still be sassy.
I will bite at your armor, though. Try and pull you down.
Good frickin' luck.
I'm getting tokens set up real quick. You guys want to use the bathroom real quick? I'll finish up here.
Okay.
Wait a moment, you're telling me you as a DM don't have an army of tokens set up at a moment's notice? At all
Like, I
time?
do, but I can't put them all in the combat tracker at once because it makes things really difficult to find. So
You know,
I can't
I
have maps ready to go.
was, meaning to make it, being a shit-giving joke, but then you're, like, serious about it, and it just...
I killed it, yeah, exactly. Get fucked.
Just for that, Argonaut asked Loopy how she got her star.
Huh? Which one?
Stomach one, real nasty one.
Oh. I tripped and fell in some glass.
Nah, it couldn't have been that easy. Backstory time.
Look, I'm strong. I'm kind of dexterous. But some days you just fuck up. And there's, some brawls that happen out in the tavern area. I was a bit plastered myself. I slipped, and oh yeah, you fell on some glass and you cut your abdomen open.
Wait,
Not
what
my
happened?
most proud scar, but
Okay.
I get everybody 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, Ajax is there. So after about 2 hours, you guys reach a rather swampy looking place. And you can see houses that are built on top of it with wooden plank bridges that go between various huts and fireplaces. Loopy reaches down and pats Ajax on the head. Yeah, so you're probably gonna be too heavy for a lot of the boardwalks we have, so we might have to go back to normal.
I poof back to my regular self.
Oh wait, fuck! She falls down.
You told me to.
Told you to. Shut up.
Don't mind him. It's he's just happy he's finally got the first riding action since Mitros.
All these unfamiliar places you keep talking about. Sure, the guys will be interested to hear about it.
You guys don't get out much, do you?
Oh, we get out lots. I mean, we live practically outdoors. What are you talking about?
I mean, off the island.
Oh, of course we do. Raiding parties, you know?
Makes sense.
Oh, wait, okay. The big one that we don't go to. Yeah.
Too big of a hit? Or too like risky?
God, we don't want a big naval army.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, we can't go there. Simon says, it's too mainly inland. They know how to clap cheeks over there.
True.
You guys are at the bottom of the map if you want to move yourself around as she leads you inwards.
See, now here's the part where I don't understand. Clap cheeks?
You know, she kind of turns around and smacks her ass in front of you. Clap cheeks, getting spanked.
Getting like destroyed.
Yeah. Kind of like how all my guys got toasted. We got the cheeks clapped.
Perfect example.
Argonon's going full dad right now. Not understanding.
What is this meme you speak of? You guys can see people of all different races here. You see humans, you see elves, you see halflings, gnomes. Definitely a diverse cast here. And they all have differently colored tribal paint on them as well. And you see 3 characters at the front, or in the middle here, that are each tended by someone else that looks a little bit higher up in the totem pole. Hey guys, I'm back. What took you so long, Loopy? Got a challenge, you know? You know me, Durg. He just grunts.
Delg? Dirk?
Delg, yes. Let me share some images here with you.
Whale Chieftain Delg. Shark Chieftain Gorak. So she doesn't have a tribe? Goes with hers?
She does have a tribe.
Dolphin tribe.
Oh, Dolphin tribe just doesn't say a name.
Name's
All
Dolphin.
right. So we got Delg here. He's the chieftain of the whale tribe. We got Mr. Gorak over there. He's kind of gruffy. He just kind of glares over at her. Yeah, he's very intimidating, mean, like a shark. So he's part of the shark tribe, the chieftain. And this intimidating lady here is Chieftain Dolphin of the Dolphin tribe. She kind of leans close. So, like, their leaders are all called Dolphin. So, yeah.
Do they change names?
Yep. Once they take up the chieftainhood, they just become Dolphin.
Oh,
So Delg, Chieftain Delg, Chieftain Gorak, Gurnak? That's that right? Gorak?
Gorak.
Gorak. Apologies.
I'm trying so hard.
And Chieftain Dolphin. It's a pleasure to meet all of you.
You guys are definitely getting very intense, analytical gazes cast towards you here. Loopy, why did you bring them here? Well, they said, you know what? I'll let the god goddess tell you yourself. They kind of raise eyebrows at this as they turn to face you guys.
Oh, well, in truth, I did kind of come here to party. I heard about it from my lovely friend over there, the druid. He just points over at Ajax.
And I heard it from I guess you could call him a mystic.
A drunk.
A reliable source of information, because it led us to this lovely place.
A drunk.
Wait, did you say druid?
I am
Yeah.
a druid.
He turned into a bear and everything and carried me here. Completely honest this time, no tricksy. The woman turns around and looks at you, Ajax. Come hither there, druid.
I lost my token. Oh, there it is.
You can tell, like, all eyes are focusing on you at this point. Where do you draw your power from?
I am one with the Circle of Wildfire.
Where do you hail from that circles exist?
I come from far to the north.
Mainland?
I forget the name of the land.
Icewind Dale.
Yes, I have come from the Icewind Dale.
They all look between each other, just shaking their head. They don't know what you're talking about.
He's an outlander.
Quite far from here. I'm actually not from these lands originally.
Ah, just like our ancestors. Understandable then, lad. Well, welcome to Indigo. And as for parties, well, we can get wild every time and again, specifically every other night. Mandatory rest nights and all that.
You mentioned your ancestors are from these offlands as well?
Shipwreck survivors mostly. Like my grandpappy left me this here. I never leave anywhere without it. And he kind of taps his chest after it doesn't show in his picture, but he's wearing a suit of half plate. And you guys know with enough exposure that it's crafted out of adamantium.
Oh, wow. How long has your people inhabited these islands?
Oh, several centuries.
If their ancestors came from beyond Kentamane's barrier, then quite a long time. Probably from the time when the Dragonlords first arrived.
Those who are well versed in it, give me a history check.
I'm back. They're really interested in druids? Is that what I missed?
Extremely.
Okay. History.
I am not proficient. Do you want me to try?
You can try.
I'm not proficient. I also have -1 intellect, so.
Argonon and Ajax. Well, Ajax being from not Thylea, you got no clue about these people. Argonon, you know that you have heard of Indigo tribes before, but a lot of people, well, not a lot of, but everybody on the mainland pretty much dismisses them as uncultured barbarians only worthy of scorn. But you do know one thing about them. They are horrifyingly skilled at sailing ships. Heidi, you know from your time in Themis, you got very little exposure to them. You do know that barbarians did occasionally raid coastal cities there, and you had really nothing to compare them to, but you do know that when the Amazons, back then were sailing, it was very difficult to keep up with these particular sets of barbarians. They make excellent rivals out on the sea, and they are able to match ferocity and fighting prowess, but they're a lot less organized.
But they were still around even back then?
And
what did they mostly consist of back then? Were they native races?
Let's see. They are...
Because I think the Dragonlords were the first outside races, weren't they? At least that I know about.
So with your history check...
As far as I know, Dragonlords were the first, but not the last.
You know that more than 1,000 years ago, hundreds of survivors from a series of shipwrecks washed ashore on the Gulf's islands. And they were helped by native races, including nymphs and satyrs, and they were eventually able to build a small fleet of small ships to sail the Cerulean Gulf.
Oh, okay.
And then they discovered this island here, call themselves, the Indigo tribes, after the dark blue flowers that carpet the island. Now, when it came to the Dragonlords, the Indigo tribes fought on the side of the Thylean natives as a naval force. And they scored several significant victories, but then they went back into hiding after the end of the First War. And they pretty much remained there for the past 5 centuries.
Huh, okay.
Your 22 history check.
Damn, nice.
It's a good check.
So, our people were tentative allies back during that war?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Was that really the only reason you come here? For party? Is that really it?
I think that's Lycus's reason, but...
truth be told, that and also just adventure, but one of the same, party adventure. I'm an adrenaline junkie.
Ajax is the one that heard about the island. I
thought it sounded interesting.
Also, potentially looking for, any allies, anybody crazy enough to take on some gods.
It's also true.
You see the one called Dolphin perk up a bit. Yes, Loopy addressed you as god killers. Go into more detail about that.
Well, on the mainland, there is a very well-known oracle, and she prophesied that our group would be chosen to go up against the Titans, Sidon, and Lutheria. Once the Age of Peace came to its close.
Age of Peace. We haven't heard that term in quite some time, actually. And you're fated to deal with those two, is that it?
Essentially, yes.
That's what they say. Also, how much time do we have on this doomsday clock?
You'd have to ask Versi.
I'm kind of curious about that.
Wheel of Theros spotting gold killers. Maybe they can help us out with our problem.
Oh,
No, that's something that will work itself out on its own. Are you sure? It's only been harassing us every time we set foot on this. Gah!
what's harassing you?
What time is it? It's about that time. Keep your eyes peeled. It should show up soon enough.
On the
Oh.
sky, on the ground.
You'll know it when it arrives.
I'm waiting for Hexia to just pop in. Hi, guys!
Wrong island, bitch.
A few minutes go by, sitting in silence, everybody staring at the fire in front of them. And you hear a shriek come from the sky, passing over the trees.
Hmm.
As a very large shadow passes over the camp.
It is a dragon?
Oh, hey.
Give me a nature check.
Do I have advantage on this check?
Yes, you do. You guys know that is a copper dragon.
Question. Would Tabby have seen this from the boat?
I don't know. Tab, are you paying attention or are you holed up inside?
I would probably be on the deck reading, so potentially.
Yeah, give me a perception check. You do not notice it. Still consumed with rage by those little midgets kneecapping you.
I don't blame her.
But Pythor definitely sees it. Oh god, are you kidding me? Another dragon? Oh. And he happens to be by you whenever the roar goes off and he sees it up in the sky.
What do the three little ones do?
It's not the little ones, it's the one up there flying around.
That was out of character, but that works too.
Oh. I thought it was in character. Get the music going here again. Look, I know you're pissed about what happened. I mean, I would be pissed too, but the fact that there's a dragon there, do you think you shouldn't be out there, maybe helping him out?
I'll give it tonight to cool off, and then I was planning on going again in the morning.
All right, suit yourself.
It's a copper dragon. What's it doing around here?
Oh, you know, has its lair, hunts around, maliciously guts our barbarians for no fucking reason.
How long has this been an issue?
Well, we were born with this issue. It's passed down through our family lines.
Oh, damn.
Oh, it's rather old then.
Aye, it ain't no youngling.
I wonder what's wrong with him that he's so violent. I thought that type of dragon was normally fairly sociable.
What are you talking about?
I mean, I've met quite a few dragons in my day, and they were usually friendly outside of war.
This would be different from yours, young lady. Dolphin side-eyes you at this. We've seen the maliciousness and malice in this one's eyes whenever it feeds from our own people. It's a menace. It needs to be stopped.
Does it ever communicate or no? Just straight up eats and leaves?
Just what?
Does it ever, like, communicate or taunt? Or is it just eat and leave?
Oh, it speaks. And some of its kills are meant to be taunts as well.
Damn.
It flaunts its power over us. And though we raid coastal cities for sustenance and a living, we know when we're outmatched.
Where's the lair located? Do you know?
It always flies off towards the middle of the island. None of us have ever gone to actually see it ourselves.
What can Aidi remember about copper dragons?
Let's see, with your nature check. You do know that their breath element is acid. But any extra details you're kind of fuzzy on.
All I can really remember about copper is that it breathes acid.
That's fun.
I don't know what happened to this one to make him so malicious, but he's probably old enough that other than putting him down, there's nothing to be done about it.
He's kind of content in his ways.
Mm.
Well, looks like you're getting your wish, Argonon.
Look, I was hoping to take away one from our potential assailants, not from a random island.
Yes. We're random people on a random island. That's... Your companion just said you were looking for allies.
You see,
Keep that in mind.
you're doing a piss poor job, my friend.
Look, stop making sense over there.
Please, excuse his remark right there. We do genuinely are seeking out allies against our enemies, which are the gods. Hence our name, God Killers.
Yes, Arcanon is a soldier, not a politician, for a reason.
He's
Or
very good in a fight.
Look.
I'm looking.
You know what? You know what?
She comes right.
I don't have to take this.
All right, we pissed off 2 team members tonight. Yeah.
High five, Aidi.
We emotionally kneecapped him.
Argon's true weakness.
Gorak hunches forward as he starts munching on some seeds. Soldier. He gets frustrated easily. It's easy
I heard
enough to
that.
I wasn't speaking quietly, old man. You want to do something about it?
Hex.
In before TPK.
For real.
This is why we can't have nice things.
You Hex? And
Strength hex.
straight Hex while you're surrounded by barbarians?
Look.
It was Gorak, yeah.
It was Gorak.
Yeah.
Okay, if this goes down though, can you all just have like a one-on-one thing?
And I choose strength.
Like let this be just a fight between strengths to show that our person is in fact a champion.
I don't use my second, third level. I use one of my first. There we go.
Loopy munches on seas faster. Ooh, he's stirring the shark tank.
And after casting Hex, he just slowly starts walking off.
Argonon, are you going to cast the spell and then run like a bitch?
Beautifully said, Haiti.
Seems that's not what he's doing. Not much of a soldier to me.
If you are intending to start a fight, then you should finish your fight.
It's intending to leave him something to think about.
How is he gonna get this message? Like, what's the message you're trying to send here?
Lycus,
I'm just saying. Even with that hex, I'm pretty sure he could still maybe do a number on you.
Lycus,
Yes?
do we really want to go this route?
I've
Try
already
not to
done it
piss
once
off
today.
everyone we run into.
You need to stop casting random spells at people. Just because they hurt your feelings. In fact, you and Tabby both need to work on that.
And, that's something that I would also say if Tabby was here, but she's not here. Is like, they did say this was going to be a non-lethal, just see how strong we are. And then it led to a fireball.
In Tabby's defense, she did not agree to the contest.
Which is fair. No, I will definitely give Tabby that. Y'all should have just said, like, okay, you can go sit over there in the corner while we have fun.
And in my defense, I'm not hurting anyone, just giving him a bit of time to think.
You're casting aggressive spells at people. You're hexing people, Argonon. You understand? You are hexing our potential allies.
Beautiful.
I would like you to remove your spell and apologize.
I dropped the spell.
The second part of the thing.
Lycus, shut it.
She is staring at you very expectantly.
Let's just say I need to work on the second, and walks away.
Too full of pride, that one.
It's a major character flaw for him.
Anyway, I will apologize on his behalf.
As will I. I've already done it twice today.
Well, that awkward interaction out of the way. The only people that we truly assist are members of our own. But
Woo!
I'm
I'm justified.
he looks to Loopy and the others. Loopy kind of gives a meek little look over to Dolphin, and she just nods. Oh, okay, I get what we're saying. So, I think we're on the same wavelength here. If you deal with the dragon, we will formally swear you in as members of our tribe. And then we can help you.
I already think about those.
It's not a terrible idea.
Wait. I can see you're on the fence here. Let me spice things up. No, give me it. Yeah. He hands her a warhammer. Every member of the Indigo Conclave gets their own fancy steel weapon of their choice. Ooh. She starts juggling the hammer.
But I can't.
I believe Ajax's host
Can't be made of-
cannot be using that sort of metal.
You get something completely different, Mr. Druid Boy. something probably even better to you.
Cool.
But on top of the steel weaponry, each person that is sworn in to our individual tribes gets a new life story telling tattoo on their body.
Do tell.
And you guys do notice everyone you have seen, including these four, all have tattoos on their body.
Do the tattoos do anything? Like, do the enhance? Like, they look nice. I can say that much.
Well, we always get new tattoos during a major life event, but Dolphin's a bit special, and she can put magic in them if you ask her nicely, and she's in a good mood. Hi, Dolphin, you're very pretty. She just sips her drink quietly.
Well, I'm definitely interested.
Gorak leans forward in the fire. As for you, Druid, we used to have Druids of our own. Not anymore. Nobody's been able to be initiated because our circle got taken up.
What circle was that?
We don't know, it's been so long. But our legends say that it is more than likely housed where that dragon is.
Sounds
You get
like
the
I have a
dragon,
reason
you
to.
get to the circle focus, we can get our druids up and running. Well, it'll take a while. And then, who knows? We all know that circles of power do things for druids, so that can be a reward in of itself for you.
Mm-hmm.
I could possibly arrange for some assistance with training druids. Since Ajax wouldn't be able to stay here long enough to do it himself. But as for myself, I'm not sure if I could take the offer to join one of these tribes.
Oh yeah? Why is that?
Well, I am already part of the Amazons.
Ah, you're from Themis.
Yes, I'm from Themis.
It is not a big deal. Surely they understand the meaning of alliance ships. Just means that we consider you one of us.
Hmm.
Unless the chieftain over there has said you're not allowed to do it, which I don't fucking know.
Oh no, I assure you she is not. She's just never considered it before. I'll have to confer, but if nothing else, I certainly do think the dragon needs to be taken care of.
Don't we still have the dragon from Pythor's thing to deal with?
Yes. This can be practiced for that one.
I feel like that one was supposed to be practiced for this one.
You think so?
It's technically not necessary anymore since the monk's not here anymore, and by the time you guys actually do it, he's probably just going to be officially dropped, but you're free
Sir,
to go.
it is still completely necessary because it is Pythor we are talking about.
That is true. Well, you got time to think about it. Until we see a dead dragon, no point in worrying about it.
Completely true.
So what's this drink you were talking about, Loopy?
Oh, citrus?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got some citrus here. Hang on.
Nice.
Well, what sort of citrus?
She goes into a house over there, Yonder, and brings you back a cup.
Nice. Thank you.
With your check here. So with your passive, you can see like Gorak and Delg like leaning close to each other and kind of like mutter themselves as they look at you and start smirking. Well, come on, buddy, bottoms up. You wanted it.
Yeah, I do actually. I'm genuinely curious, so screw it. And he just drinks. It's Party Island after all.
Give me a con save with disadvantage.
Not bad.
Not bad. But this is the first time having this type of drink. You feel your lips like being sucked into your head as the tart tastes like if your face could turn into an asshole, it would be. Like it's that tart. You're like, oh. It's definitely spiked with the good stuff. But holy hell, this is the first time it's ever assassinated your taste buds like this.
There's a lot going on in this one.
What's it taste
Look at
like?
his face scrunch up.
It's got like a tart. Yeah.
She's sort of wincing just staring at your face.
Yeah, it's
Are you alright, lad? We got some swamp water if you need any.
I mean,
just look at the picture in game chat.
It's just the Ajax one. Like it's definitely something else. I mean, let me see. Let me take another sip. Yeah. No. So what's this made of?
Well, it's made from a special fruit that we usually harvest from the woods around here.
Mm-hmm.
And we mix it in with some special stuff that gives it a kick.
Nice.
It's just lemons.
I'm just gonna keep drinking this. Just just kind of nursing it. It's very tart though.
Give me a regular con save. You need a breather.
Okay, may I try it?
Yeah, by all means.
She daintily sips it.
First con save, disadvantage. She's handling it a little bit better, but your face is still like trying to scrunch in on itself. Holy hell, this is a kick.
She gives it back to you and she immediately starts crying.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm just gonna sip this.
Del's laughing at us. You made the last cry.
It's Ajax. You want to try?
I'm just
No, thank
imagining Pythor running up. Who hurt my baby?
Ajax, you see Dolphin kind of lean forward and just like is staring really creepily up at you. Go on, fair druid. Show us your resilience.
I take a drink.
All right, here you go, buddy.
I'll say with disadvantage.
Oh no, what'd he get?
What do you get? A 2?
Oh!
Amazing. Either way, he was screwed.
You just like your knees kind of give out. You dropped your knees as you're making the fucking SpongeBob face in chat. Doug falls out of his chair laughing.
This is not like anything I've had in my homelands.
What kind of the party you're in, lot?
Yeah, they don't serve this at the tail. They don't serve this in Mitros.
never
They should.
tasted anything so sour in my life.
They should though. They should definitely be on the tab.
Oh my god, you guys are so weak. Weak.
This would be a big hit.
Do we need to tell about your first time drinking this? Nope. We don't talk about
I want to
Nope.
know that one. I'll drink another one if you tell me the story.
They look at you expectantly.
All right, bottoms up.
You've mastered this taste.
Another one.
Another one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You just got to get used to it. You know, it's got to build up. Got to build up a tolerance.
Loopy had her first drink next to a river, and it knocked her out and she fell into the river, and we couldn't find her for 3 days until she was down at the delta. Still passed out and intoxicated.
Lost down the river.
Look,
Just-
okay, they gave me an extra special shot. Like hell we did, it was the normal one. What are you talking about?
Was it the same one that I just drank?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, okay.
Just imagining Argonon grabs a random fruit on his way home out of a tree.
Bites that damn thing.
Ooh, delicious.
Doug, are you... Poor geezer passed out from laughing so hard. Damn it.
Yeah, no. This is what I was looking for. This is exactly why I kept calling this party
He's
out.
real fast.
This guy's having fun.
Argonon, you make the face.
I hate this island.
Okay, I'm better. Wipes her eyes.
You rub sourness into your eyes. What do you do?
I mean, she didn't touch the drink. And she wiped her eyes with the back of her arm, so I'm not sure how it happened.
Oh, you're fine.
Magic.
Match.
Tab, you're on the boat. Go.
Well, with the care to save our dragons, we'll show the Lycus and stuff.
Oh, what happened?
Argonon in chat.
Oh.
What is it with you wanting to shit and Lycus and stuff? What did you do?
He deserves it.
Well, let me start from the beginning.
Wait, so you just hexed a dude
That's besides
then-
the point.
and then walked away? I
I-
would have called you out too. I'm gonna go shit in your stuff.
No.
I didn't tell him that part, but you know.
Put a nice little do not disturb sign outside your door.
Lycus just goes and finds Sabella. You understand me, right?
She just drops him on the deck.
Of course.
Trix gives you a very disapproving look.
Trix wasn't there. Shut up, Trix.
All,
Take
all three are sitting around me, so I don't know.
Well, you guys have a very interesting night that was preceded by an unusually large amounts of tension. Good stuff. Made one of the leaders pass out.
Nice.
Passed out laughing at our druid.
All of you, really.
Yeah.
The druid made the best face, though.
We do not have this foul tasting crap in our homeland.
I mean, it doesn't taste bad. It's just so sour.
I mean, you could be boring like Dolphin and drink whatever she's drinking.
What's she drinking?
Just looks up from her cup. Tea.
Oh. I think I-80 would like that. I mean, I like tea here and there, but it seems more I-80's thing.
Do like tea, yes. For alcohol, I normally like mead because it's sweet. I'm not usually a sour drinker.
And that's what I was wondering about this particular drink. What if it started as sour and then it became sweet? Sour, sweet, then gone.
We're going to invent kamikazes just accidentally on this island, aren't we?
We like to mix citrus drink with whatever alcohol we get on raids. We haven't been raiding in a while, so it's more or less straight from the source.
Okay, I see.
Could crush some of my good berries into it, maybe.
Ooh.
Oh my word.
I like this
Good
idea.
berries have no taste to them.
Mine are rather sweet.
Are we doing mixology classes first day on Paradise Island?
Of course.
I mean, I'm still technically building a brewery.
Oh my word.
Oh yeah, the Coca-Cola.
She is, too.
Just long as you aren't telling people to be less white, we're good.
She leans over and, like, squeezes a couple of good berries into the cup. See how it is, Lycus.
All right, bottoms up.
Like, it lessens the spike a little bit, but do you feel like you don't need a drink anymore? You're good.
All right.
You're going to have such a fucking stomach ache tonight.
I am both full, but also I don't think I can drink anymore, which is unfortunate.
There's an unexpected side effect that I think I kind of like.
It's like an alcoholic beverage that fills you up.
All right, so they say you guys can stay here for the night if you like, or you can go back to your boat, but it is about a 2-hour trip away. Well, unless you pull off some shenanigans. Well, no, you got a sad girl today. Never mind.
I can just turn into an eagle and fly back.
You can carry 2 people on your back.
Well, Argonon started heading back to the ship the moment.
Yeah, he's been walking.
Oh, yeah. Then, yeah, you could totally carry them both back if you want to go back to the ship, or you can stay here.
Oh, well, if you're willing to take us back, Ajax, we do need to discuss things with everyone.
I suppose I could carry some people.
That works.
Have to see 2 of our party members gang up on Lycus. And see if his stuff is all full of shit.
Nah. Argonon considers it, but he's not a complete asshole. Despite the memes.
Ajax gets a lot of oohs and ahs as he turns into an eagle, and he offers his 2 party members the first maiden voyage of the Air Force One here.
Let's go.
Yep. You didn't turn into a eagle before. Is this new?
That's Air Force Nat 1,
It is
mind
brand
you.
new.
I have to
Air
say,
Force Nat 1.
You all have hosted an amazing party, and I get a lovely ride back to my ship. We're gonna deal with this dragon problem. I appreciate it greatly, and I apologize for my associate's behavior.
Yeah. Don't make your Uber driver wait anymore on you.
See ya.
Very
All right. So you guys head back to the boat. You land safe and sound upon the ship.
It's weird to fly when I'm sad.
I will go ahead and give you guys preemptively a long rest, but are there conversations that need to happen right now? Or are we going to keep it all bottled up inside like healthy, normal adults?
Like healthy, normal adults.
Well, for her conversation, Iudi is going to try approaching Tabitha.
Lycus will even join her. If she thinks it's wise.
Oh no.
Are you feeling better? Calmer?
Calmer, yes. Better, no.
She'll sit down.
Also,
Is-
Argonon would have arrived at the ship later than you guys.
Yeah, probably. Is there any non-violent way you would feel better?
Oh. Not being bothered by the dumbass behind you.
Oh my god.
Lycus is
Tabitha,
waves a
we're
little bit.
all part of a group. We need to start getting along a little better.
Yeah. Yes, but for the next few hours, I don't feel the ability to contain myself at the moment.
All right. Lycus, why don't you go have fun with somebody else, and I'll talk to Tabitha some more.
That I can do. I will leave you to it.
Yep.
Let's go talk to Pythor and tell him about this drink that I found.
No!
It's too late. I'm already on the way.
Lycus, no, please! At least give him the one with the good berries in it. She throws 2 good berries at him.
Okay.
I'm doing so well with Pythor. Why is he this way? And anyway, Lycus aside,
We need to get better at communicating. Everyone should be better at indicating their intentions.
I believe that Lycus does a lot of things on the spur of the moment.
Oh yes, I know.
And I understand that that put us all in kind of a awkward spot back there. I certainly didn't really feel like doing that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But we did go back with them to their camp afterwards. And she will proceed to tell Tabitha, the gist of what's going on with this island and the Copper Dragon. So, potentially, we could make some good allies here if we can take care of the dragon.
I have no problems with taking care of the dragon, as long as I'm not forced to fight a group of however many there were again. What was it, like 14 barbarians or something like that?
Something like that, yeah. They weren't intending to harm, it was just a friendly competition.
Yeah. I don't do well with physical confrontation like that.
I explained it to them. And I will try to get Lycus on board with not signing you up for that. Again.
Sounds good.
Well then, I will let you get back to reading. I thank you for talking with me about it,
Yep, no problem.
and I will relay that sentiment to Lycus. And she goes to basically to say Lycus, hey, could you next time not speak for all of us when it comes to a physical confrontation that is not, one that's friendly?
That is entirely fair. No, you are correct. And yes, I do very much live in the moment. I mean, that's kind of always been my life story, but considering I've joined up with all of you guys and the whole, foolishly dying thing, it's only increased. So.
And we do have many friends with somewhat volatile tempers.
Yes. And I do have a tendency of poking the bear, but yeah, okay, I won't get into it. But it was just almost kind of like a way of challenging them to a degree.
I know, but I believe that people are dealing with things and they need to do it at their own pace. And antagonizing, particularly Tabitha, is a very bad idea.
It's very, very true. No, you're right.
Argonon really should have known better than to do something like that.
We should all know that Tabby is incredibly petty.
And apparently so is Argonon. I'm still rather upset about that.
I guess another thing is basically, let's not get so hung up on things. It's at least on like little jabs at each other, or I can understand what just happened. You're right. I should not have spoken for the entirety of the group for doing a friendly competition between just random people that we found.
At least without knowing all of what that entails.
Right.
Because when you hear a friendly physical competition with no weapons, you're expecting arm wrestling or regular wrestling.
Truth be told, I'm gonna be completely honest here, I thought so too. And then I saw them bring out the weapons and I'm like, oh, okay, I guess the conditions of the rule changed.
I guess they have a different definition of no weapons.
So I was just as confused in the moment as a little bit everybody else.
I think it was a cultural misunderstanding.
And then my reaction with sort of dealing with Tabitha was so that she didn't just straight up kill everybody in the room.
I understood.
Real quick, Argonon, I'll say you make it back to the boat right now, and you're able to overhear this conversation from where you are when you get on the boat.
Okay.
So if you want to join in, feel free.
Nah, Argonon just leans up against the mast, grabs Sabella, and just starts taking a nap. Been a long day.
But you were very much right, Aidi, about they really just can't cast spells on a whim. That's
Hex.
it's very, very dangerous. We're supposed to be making allies. We can't just jump at the first thing. Okay, that's a bit weird for me to say considering what just happened, but still. So we can't just jump into these situations by waving spells at people.
It's, it's fine when we're doing it to each other in good fun, but sometimes we don't know when good fun is. And Lycus, you are definitely part of that problem.
That's entirely fair as well. I'm aware of the role that I'm playing.
So, you stop throwing hexes? Argonon, you stop throwing hexes!
You can tell them to stop insulting people who offered to help.
Did they insult? Wait, what? Wait, I'm trying to remember. All he asked was if you were a soldier.
He said something else.
Maybe that you were old.
I can't remember exactly what it was, but I do remember he said something else that Argonon found offensive.
He called you old Argonon.
No, it wasn't he called me old. It was something else.
Even regardless of that, why are you just randomly throwing hexes at people?
And like to add to that, I got the idea from you. Like I died, and you hexed me to prove some sort of point. The point was that I died foolishly. My own doing. I was the mistake. I didn't need some outside force telling me that.
I mean, you are a soldier, right, Argonon?
I don't want to talk about this tonight. Let's
When
just
would
get
you like
rest.
would you like to speak of it in the morning?
Sure, that works. Just I need rest.
She'll leave it be for now.
And like Lycus is in like a mixed state of like drunken, like a little bit of like a high off energy, like just like his adrenaline just sort of like going haywire, and the fact that he's talking about him dying in that moment.
Aidi is trying to play mother to a group of people that are technically older than her, and mentally speaking. And dealing with her unending grief. Thank you.
But
Shit's rough.
how are you doing, Aidi? Like truth be told, like yeah.
She goes to a room, gets her wine bottle, comes back up, and she drinks with Lycus,
There we go.
and she just unloads to you what Pythor told her about these fucking bracers.
Am I able to overhear?
Aren't you sleeping?
You are sleeping.
He's resting, but he hasn't fallen asleep yet. He was actually planning to ask Pythor about it if Pythor crossed the bridge, but if you were out where Argonon could potentially hear you talking to Lycus, he will try to eavesdrop.
Just do a perception check.
That sounds fair.
Skill, perception, and
Like, Aidi is not terribly quiet about it.
Yeah, no.
I will inspiration
Ooh.
this.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Okay, you can hear.
Okay, he's listening in.
And, like, she just unloads, like, what she learned.
So
The-
it was the bracers that were the engagement ring, basically.
And, he worked on it. He used Pythor's scales. And obviously, she's sobbing a lot more.
Like it's just sort of like nods and like drinks as he just listens.
Adonis was he was gonna propose to me, and do you know just how much that meant?
The world to you.
And I mean, he was going to leave everything behind to marry me, and it was just I had to go get killed.
Was it in war?
Yeah, he was part of the Dragonlord force that was going up to take on Sidon,
Oh.
Died at the Tower of Praxis.
Tower of Praxis. I tried to follow just keep tabs on them, but I never made it that far. I, sort of got lost at sea and met Versi. She took me in when I was not doing that well after my failed flight across the ocean there.
Are you trying to fly across the ocean?
Yes.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like it's gonna work.
I couldn't take a ship. My people were at war with the Dragonlords.
Well, I mean, might as well try.
So I tried, and, things did not work out. And first he found me, and it was while she was nursing me to health that I heard from her that that's where he died.
Damn. Well, I mean, all I can really say is, like, I guess on the topic of, like, grief. I mean, isn't, like, grief just kind of like the fact that love is persevering? Like, your love of him is still, like, that's what kind of keeps him still alive, like, in your memory. I mean, I know if that's really not helping, like, at all, but the fact that you have these, like, that's beautiful.
Oh, yes. It's terribly, tragically romantic.
And, yeah.
Just, 500 years of grief.
Did I ever mention that apparently my family were not satyrs?
I think you mentioned it.
Yeah.
You were cursed, right?
Apparently my entire family bloodline was cursed to be satyrs because of the sins of my father or some bullshit like that. That's why I'm on this
Where were we
quest.
going to go with the oh, what's the lion lady? The Sphinx. Where did she tell you?
The island of Typhon.
Yeah, we need to go there and find out what's going on.
Yeah. So basically, I just always been like an outcast. I don't even know like apparently we were like elves, but I don't really like. I've always just lived this life as a satyr, and I try to just go out into the world to live my best life, only to be kicked to the curb. So you get kicked enough, you kind of build up a type of persona.
Yeah.
I met this lovely girl actually at the Sour Venture, and I know this all kind of started there for you all. And there was this, I walked in there. They were all very suspicious of me because I was a satyr. I paid no mind to it. I walked up, got my drink, I started playing some music. Everyone loved me. And then I met this lovely lady named Nora. We got to know each other. We started dating. It was great. It was phenomenal. And some people got jealous. They thought that I tried to charm her, try to do all these things, and it was all bullshit. But then her parents found out, and then they said that we couldn't see each other. So I just left her a note, and just sort of, that's all I could do, and just left.
That's awful.
So I was like, if the world's gonna continue to see me as like a criminal, scoundrel, X, Y, and Z, I'm just gonna be that.
You're chosen now, Lycus. You're better than that.
Oh, yeah. So all of this has been great and eye-opening for me in ways that I probably could not predict. I've always been kind of like cursed, but it's like a gift and a curse. Maybe there's a blessing in the curse.
Oh, we're gonna. She just passes out.
Night. And he just puts a blanket and then leaves. Actually, no, where are they right now?
I think we're on the deck.
Oh, yeah, then he'll just like take her back to her room with his like 25 strength and just tuck her in.
Nice.
and then go back to his room. And then Usley, while he's still like in this drunk kind of like state, where is the new wizard?
Oh, Chandras?
Sandras, where you at?
He's down in the lowest part.
Hey, how you doing? I have a question for you.
Huh? He's like kind of scrunched up in a corner trying to read by candlelight.
Hey, you got anything that kind of like could protect my room and my stuff from like magical shit or someone trying to tamper with my things? Like some sort of like I don't know how magic works, to be told.
I mean, you could get the alarm spell put on there, but it only lasts 8 hours.
Oh, well. Well, it was an idea.
But it's a ritual, so you can keep recasting it.
Oh, well, yeah, you know, if you're not out and about and you're like on the ship, just keep an eye out on my room. Or keep an eye out.
I don't know where anyone's room is.
Oh, okay, well, I'll show you. Let's go.
He's being led by a drunk satyr.
This is where I'll sleep. This is where I go to bed. Pat. I got some books in the corner. I'm, practicing like cutting gems and shit. Yeah. So this is the stuff I kind of want to keep tidy up.
Am I room service now?
No, you're not. Just do that. I'm going to sleep. Good night. And he just goes to sleep. He just passes out in the bed.
You just kind of blinks, looking around your room.
Doesn't even wait for him to leave, just passes out.
He's had enough.
Does he do it? He'll virtually cast alarm for you in your room. So if anybody tries to go in there, except you or him, he'll know.
Night.
All right. Night concluded. Fantastic roleplay. We can go for, it's not quite time yet. You guys wake up in the next morning. You guys get food taken care of, out of the way. What is your plan of action today?
Do we want to try and do some recon around the center of the island?
Not a bad idea.
I could go eagle mode and, go from above, see what I can see.
Argonon will start out the morning waking up early as per usual, but this time he will try to make a really nice breakfast for everyone.
Aida does not wake up as early as she normally does.
Lycus eventually just wakes up. It's like, oh shit, breakfast?
Thanks, Dad.
That's actually perfect after a wager, so thank you.
By the way, Lycus,
Yeah.
if you happen to be wandering around the island, don't eat the fruit.
Why? Wait, no. Isn't the... Yeah, wait. Did you eat some of that fruit that they make the drink out of?
Wait, they make a drink out of that?
Yeah,
Why?
That shit's amazing. Shit's tart as hell.
It's
It's so
terrible.
good.
Why?
I guess you messed up.
Oh my word, why would they ever make something out of that? That's... No.
I'm definitely telling the people back when we get to Mitros. That needs... I need to find a way to kind of bring that over there, because they gotta have it.
No, nobody needs this stuff. It's terrible. Why?
You can mix it with other stuff and it enhances it. Gives it this tart. I'm telling you, you can mix sour and sweet. Nice little transition. Maybe add some sweet at the end.
Whatever you want to try. I'll stay out of
table?
that one. What's up?
Said Aida eventually makes it to breakfast table.
Did you see the Discord?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Did you sleep well?
Oh, I think so. I don't know how I got to my room.
Ghost.
Huh. Oh god, I hope not.
Don't worry, there's no ghost here. We dealt with all those ghosts.
I hope so.
What
The
ghost?
last thing I need is for Esther Arklander to have taken me to my room.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
She like brushes herself off. Ugh. Makes the warding sign of evil. Argonon, I have to say your penmanship is a lot better.
Thanks. Been working on it. Fish?
Sure. Also, I appreciate the sentiment.
Yeah, it's not easy, but we do what we have to.
Just, let's try to use some more of that, discipline, right?
I don't know if you've ever been in the army, but the discipline's only under our superiors. Outside, not so much. Seriously, have you ever seen a couple of the soldiers in the bar?
And the
It's
bar is a
nothing.
different thing from in, you know, foreign
Well,
territory.
I mean, yeah. I'm just trying to lighten up the mood, you know.
I understand. But, with it, especially when we're trying to get potential allies, please.
Yeah.
And she
So,
digs
by the
into
way,
breakfast.
I told Lycus last night, you might not want to try the fruit around here.
Oh, that stuff they make that drink out of.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
Oh, by the way, Tabby. Fruit on this island, it
Yes.
sucks. Don't touch it.
We make a pretty decent drink out of it if you like sour.
That's what I'm saying.
Anyways, well, I'm gonna go take on a pauper dragon who
A dragon.
can't get his shit together, apparently.
I don't know what made him so angry, but
Did they give any more on that?
I don't think they know.
Just a pissed off old dragon, apparently.
Hmm.
He's been around since their parents' days.
We should
Yeah.
bring
Makes him
Pythor
so
along with
angry.
us.
I don't think exactly bringing him along to potentially kill a sibling is a good idea.
I mean, he
And
might
he may
want
be
to
able
know.
to communicate with them.
Well, I could probably ask. No, I probably can't ask Pythor about it.
Which part?
Oh, well, I guess I could ask, Pythor?
Oh my god, yeah, what? He
Or-
comes in with like this big book, very not liking be carrying any kind of book around.
Well, first off, what are you reading?
I'm not reading, it's lesson plans and field trip plans for the kiddos.
Yo, where they going?
Argonon just spit takes.
She, like, sort of jumps up to look at it.
Okay, so first we're gonna go to the front of the ship, and then the back of the ship, and then the bottom, and swimming/flying lessons, and I'm probably gonna try and catch some fish for them.
Okay, well, I wanted to ask you, since you have been around for a long time, or Kyra, either one of you will work. Do you happen to know anything about the Copper Dragon around here? Both of you have been around for a while. I figure you might have heard something about it. There's no other reason either of you would know, I'm sure.
Truth be told, I was kind of caught off guard about it. I was not expecting to find one here. Why? What's I mean, are you going to be interacting with it?
Well, we are probably going to try to kill it.
I take it there's good reason behind this?
He is terrorizing the island inhabitants for no reason. Like, she tells him what the islanders told us.
If they're not going near his lair, I don't know, that's just seems like a dick to me, honestly.
That's what I thought. I mean, it's not a territorial thing, since his lair is not anywhere particularly near where they're camped.
Honestly, I mean, I know that, you're a big studier when it comes to these things. I'm just gonna tell you now, you can't judge a dragon's personality by their scales all the time.
I
Even though-
understand.
Even though most of the time, you're right. Like, we've had a few people that we've had disagreements before, and this is not one of them, so, I wish you luck with it. I really have faith that you guys will pull through. You guys have been through a lot of shit. I think you got what it takes to stand up to it. But well, you already know about Hexia. Really, when it comes to a specific place that I think I heard, never mind. We'll talk about it later. Go bag yourself one.
I'll
was shitty,
try.
Extra.
I've never actually had to. I mean, I don't remember having to fight a very old dragon before.
Oh, you said copper, right?
Copper, yes.
Talk to Sis. She's one.
What?
Which
Talk
one?
to Sis, she's one.
Wait, what? You talking about Kyra?
Kyra.
The one who plays bad music all the time.
Don't say that.
You hear just like a little.
Oh shit! Just
Bam!
hear it.
The hole comes right through the wall. You see her head poking in. Who the fuck's talking smack in here? Is that you, big boy?
Dragon fight!
Look. I got some lessons to prepare here. I don't have time for your shenanigans. You got time to talk shit. And you know what they say? Talk shit, get hit. And she goes up and slaps him.
Oof.
Damn.
I am going to refrain myself because there are children aboard. I will be the bigger brother because I am older, wiser, and stronger than you.
No. See, here's the thing. Our dragons need some, instructions in how to kick ass. So go right ahead. SmackDown sanctioned.
No. It's good. Yeah, he's also the smellier one, too.
See,
We're
I'm
working
sorry.
on that.
I'm not even his sibling, and I already know that's not something that really affects him much.
We're working on it.
Wait, what do you mean we're working on it?
Anyway, why are you talking about me in here? What?
Oh, I was just asking Pythor, since he's been around a while, about older copper dragons, since we are probably going to have to kill one soon.
Oh. Well, yeah, I guess I can tell you about them for no reason or another. She starts like playing with her hair.
No,
like
we don't
she's a little
mean
princess.
you.
Yes, tell us your vast knowledge of dragon lore, specifically about copper dragons. Nothing else about anything else.
They're the best color. I honestly wouldn't even try going against one. They will probably just clean the floor with you. Yep.
Okay, but what if this one was a huge dick and terrorizing the settlements in the area?
Oh, okay. Well, he is doing a disservice to his flight, so completely immune to acid, so don't even bother with that.
Looks
Breath
around to
weapon
see
acid
who uses acid.
goes in a straight old line, just right down the hallway. And they actually have 2 breath weapons.
Well, what's the other one?
It's a slowing one.
So it makes you very slow?
Yeah, I'm sure Tabby's heard of it. Slow spell.
Is it also a straight line, or is that the cloud?
Oh no, that's a cone.
Oh, a cone. Great.
That's concerning.
So it can do a cone and a straight. How long of a straight line?
Pretty decently far. I would just, advocate against standing in a line.
Yeah, okay, I could see that.
Hmm.
So spread out, not in cone formation, ideally.
Weaknesses? Argonon says, sharpening his blade.
Determined adventurers that know how to fight.
Mm,
So us.
mm,
Maybe he's allergic to birds. Or like bears. Maybe he's got really bad allergies.
I don't know. I've heard they're allergic to bullshit.
Oh, I can manage that. What about horse shit?
Is there anything particularly you can mention, like, I don't know, about his lair? Not his specifically, but I guess like copper dragon lairs?
I've never had a lair. I mean, the world is my lair, obviously, but
Obviously.
that stuff kind of escapes me.
All right. Well, thank you, wise and wondrous Kyra.
Yes. Where's my breakfast, Argonon?
Look, I set out a plate. You said you had something else to do.
Did I? She kind of looks up.
Well, you
Oh
were.
yeah, I was doing the thing. And then like almost right on cue, there's some shuffling steps coming upstairs, and you guys see Chandra. She's like still kind of groggy. Mr. Lycus, someone was in your room. I don't know who.
What? Who's the... Wait.
Alarm was going off in my head, and I'm like, I still have to find my way up the stairs, but yeah.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna go check out my room. BRB.
By the
As
way,
you
Chandra's breakfast.
Oh, he just kind of sidles awkwardly in and slowly just takes like one piece of it, looking like he's in like a den of lions.
I mean, it's pretty good. Go ahead and get yourself a whole plate.
Detect poison.
Chandra's.
We were gonna poison you. We would have done it a different way.
Ajax!
Just saying.
I see.
Hey, Chandra's got some fruit for you.
Oh, fruit?
No.
None of
that
us
was-
actually brought the fruit back.
Oh no, Argonon would have pocketed one.
Did you?
He was thinking about doing something to Lycus, but then, he overheard that stuff and decided not to.
So, Lycus, you go to your room, and on your bed, you find a piece of paper.
What does it say?
It is actually a clipping from the newspaper back in Mitros. You know it well.
Wait, what?
And it's a clipping that says a man just made about 100,000 drachma off of the fabled lost blue shell of the songstress Kyra,
Wow.
and it's getting enshrined in a museum.
Beautiful. That's going up on my wall right now. I love this. I'm gonna pocket this for later and carry about my day.
You got like 500 for it.
I'm aware.
He's got 500 for it for now.
Oh no. It's time to collect, buddy. All right, well, we will stop here for the day. We're at 3 hours, and I have the dungeon all set and ready to go. Yes, spoiler, there is a dungeon.
Nice.
That's fine.
Oh, wait, one more thing.
Hmm?
About those blasted coppers. They really like tricks and being sneaky. If you couldn't tell, and she winks.
Why would I be able to tell, Kyra?
Thanks for the letter, Kyra.
Because you're a nerd, Queenie.
Just glasses.
It feels so good to be able to call a queen a nerd and not get scolded. Fuck you, Valis.
She starts crying.
Oh no!
Somehow worse.
The bully was too strong. Forgive me. Okay, and that's
Now
where we'll stop from today.
The question is, was it a real cry or was it a performance?
Oh, it is she can cry on demand. She's a siren, sir.
Yes, but was it a real cry though?
It's definitely real.
Oh. Well,
Now, she might have started it on purpose, but it's definitely real.
Well, all right then. That was a session. Good RP.
Yeah, it was.
Very good.